The court heard from 9 different parties over the last 2 days. The province had passed the Parents' Bill of Rights last fall after using the notwithstanding clause to sidestep some sections of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. The law requires students under 16 to get parental consent if they are to use preferred names or pronouns at school. Then earlier this year, the Court of King's Bench ruled that a challenge to the law could go ahead. And now, the province is trying to have that ruling reversed. It's arguing that the court doesn't have jurisdiction to make a decision or assess the legality of a law after the notwithstanding clause has been used. EGAL Canada represents the respondents' You Are Pride, a local LGBTQ advocacy group. EGAL has argued that the Parents' Bill of Rights is unconstitutional because it violates multiple sections of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
And it's easy to be patient with the courts because I know the courts are working so quickly. It's devastating and heartbreaking to think about the young people who continue to be harmed as a result of the policy and as a result of the restrictions placed on the schools to, act in their best interests.
The Saskatchewan government argues it's not evading scrutiny by using the notwithstanding clause. Instead, it says it's only shifting scrutiny from judicial accountability to democratic accountability. The court also heard from New Brunswick and Alberta governments. They're 2 of the 11 interveners in this case. EGAL says the hearing could set precedent for provinces that have or are looking to roll out similar policies or laws in the future.
This is all about the role of the courts once the government uses the notwithstanding clause, and we believe that the courts retain a really important role, and that's where we differ with the government. So this case has huge precedential value across the country.
The timeline on the case remains unclear, and until the court makes a decision, schools are required to get parental consent if a student chooses to use a preferred name or a pronoun. Shlok Talati, CBC News, Regina.